Hello students, this is Savita Pawar. Welcome to my channel Get the Math. Today we are going to see solutions for lesson 5 data handling of exercise 5.1. In the suggested iLink, I have shared a link of the introduction video of lesson 5. Okay, so let us start with exercise 5.1. First question is, for which of these would you use a histogram to show the data? And give reason. So first one is the number of letters for different areas in a postman bag, height of competitors in an athletic meet, number of cassettes produced by 5 companies, and number of passengers boarding trains from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. at a station. So here B and D are the two informations for which we can draw an histogram, because histogram is used only to plot the frequency of score occurrences in a continuous data set that has been divided into classes, and therefore for B and D we can do so. Then comes the second question. Here it is given to draw the tally marks, and these are the observations given here. That is, the shopper who came to the departmental store are marked as man for capital M, woman capital W, boy is capital B, and girl is capital G. So how many people came to as the shoppers during the first hour of the morning? So these are the observations. Now for women, we can count W, so many W are there. So we will count the W, that is 28. Now how to draw 28? We have to tick mark, give the tick marks and make a bundle of 5. The fifth one will be slanting, 4 one will be straight lines, fifth one will be slanting, so that is a pack of 5. Okay, so this way a bundle of 5 we will make and count up to 28. So this is 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 and 3 is 28. So this way we can do it. Now let us see for M. M is man. Man is here 1, 2, okay, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and one more is remaining somewhere, 15. Okay, so there are total 15 M. So 15 means, let us mark it 1, so it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So this way we have to mark. Let us see for boys. B, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this way we have to do. Now G for girls. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So this is called as the tally marks. And we have to, after giving the tally marks, then write the frequency here. Here I have written it first only, but you have to write it after giving the tally marks. Okay. Third question is, now here the tally marks make a frequency table of the intervals 800 to 810, 810 to 820 and so on. So we have to start with this one, 800 to 810. This is the first class interval, and these are the weekly wages in rupees of the 30 workers. These are total 30 workers, their weekly wages in a factory. Now 800 to 810, then 810 to 820. Now here up to where we can go, so you have to see the highest number here which can be plotted. So highest number, you can see, you will get it here as 890. After 890 you are getting 898. So 898 is the highest number. Okay, so we have to write the class intervals up to 890 to 900. And you can see that these class intervals is in the form of inclusive form. Here the upper limit and the lower limit are the same. So this is of the exclusive form. This is of the exclusive form. Now while drawing the tally marks, we have to remember that for 800 to 809 we can give the tally marks in this class interval, but for 810 we have to always give on the upper limit. Similarly, if it is 820, we cannot draw the tally mark here. We have to draw it at 820 in the upper limit. So we can give the tally marks from 810 to 819 in this class interval. Okay, so this is the way to give the tally marks. Now for 800 and 810, you can see there are three numbers from 800 to 810. We don't have to do 810, so we will count up to 809 only. So this is 804, 808 and 806. You can see only these three numbers here. So there are three tally marks, 1, 2 and 3. Okay, and from 810 to 820. So 810 will come in this class interval and not in this one. So 810 and 812. There are only two numbers, two wages in the class interval of 810 to 820. So then you have to write it here that this is 3 and this is 2. So in such a way you have to do the rest of them and then you have to count the total. So these are the total you are getting as 30 here. That it was mentioned in the question. Fourth question is draw a histogram for the frequency table for the data of question 3. So for the data, this data we need to take from 800 to 810 and so on. This class interval we have to take and these observations we have to take and draw a histogram. So to draw a histogram, first draw the x-axis and the y-axis, this one. Okay, now you can see it is starting from 800. So you should draw a kink here because the difference from 0 to 800 is 800 and afterwards it is 10. The difference is 10. So you have to draw a kink here now and leave one square space. After this in y-axis you can give the number of workers. So the number of workers in the y-axis and daily wages in the x-axis. So these are number of workers and these will be their daily wages. Daily wages. Okay, so now plot the graph from 800 to 810. We have seen here in the tally marks from 800 to 810 there were 3 people. From 810 to 20 there were 2 people. So go on marking like that and draw the graph. And this is called as an histograph because it is a continuous graph. So it is a histogram. Now from this histogram and also from this tally mark we have to answer some of these questions. They are asking which group has the maximum number of workers. So from this tally mark you can see which group is having maximum number of workers here. So it is a 5 workers in this one. So it is the group is 840 to 850. So the group is from 9. It is 9 here. So this is 9. Maximum frequency is 9 here. So it is 830 to 840. So the group is 830 to 840. Then second question is how many workers on 850 and more. So how many workers on 850 and more. 850 and more means all these workers. So this all we have to add 1 plus 3 plus 1 plus 1 plus 4, that will give you 10 workers. Okay. Then the next question is how many workers earn less than 850. So less than 850 means all these 3 plus 2 plus 1 plus 9 plus 5 Okay, up to 5. So that will give you 20. So the answer is 20 workers. So this way you have to solve question number 4. Question 5 is, already the histogram has been given. It is the number of students versus hours of TV watched per day. So answer the following questions now. For how many hours did maximum number of students watch TV? So you can see from histogram that 32 number of students are watching TV. So that is the maximum number in the histogram. It is from 4 to 5 hours. So the answer is 4 to 5 hours. Second question is, how many students watch TV for less than 4 hours? So this x-axis is for hours. So less than 4 hours means from here 4, 8 and 22. So 4, 8 and 22 add. So it will give you 34 students. 34 students watch TV for less than 4 hours. Then the third one is, how many students spent more than 5 hours in watching TV? More than 5 hours. So this is 5 hours. More than 5 means 8 and 6. So that is 8 and 6 students. 8 plus 6 is 14 students watch TV for more than 5 hours. So this way you have to solve your exercise 5.1. That's all for now. If you have any query, you can ask me in the comment box. Do like, share and subscribe my channel. Get the math.